Hey tubers, LaCroix Roy, I'm back doing a little cleanup video for y'all. As you can see, that's why we're not digging. Got a little snow on the ground. We'll start right here with some of the scrapers and tools I found over the past few digs. Nice work piece. You can't hardly see that, but nice working. Same way here. And on this piece, another nice bottle cap scrapers I found. I ain't cleaned some of them up. Here's some of the Tupperware, some pootery. Nice piece. Some smaller ones. Kind of see some crushed up shell in that one. Here's some of the from one day's dig. Don't know what, I really ain't found this piece right here, but it come from below the early archaic. Some nice blunts. Nice little serrated LaCroix. Can't hardly see that, but some nice serrations. Translucent as I'll get out. Couple of knife blades. Here's some snapbacks I found. Classic with the original rind on them. You can see where it's been worked out, and shoulders same way here. Nice working on these snapbacks. I've been finding a lot of them in this area, and you can see where they've worked. Some of them's worked where they just break them off, and then they come back and right up here at the Hafton area. Nice little kind of like a Dina point. Camera's going all to pieces here, but here's from one day's dig right here. Right here's from one day's dig. Here's two big sandies and another nice little knife blade. Beautiful little point. You can tell these knife blades that I've been finding. You can see how they got they're worked on one side. Here's a big awesome broke one, but you can see how they're on one side, and here's another one that, so there have been a knife blade. But here's some of the big sandies that I found on this site. It's like a little Reams or a Halifax or something. Don't know exactly what that is yet. If anybody can ring in, it come from early woodland. But here's some of the other big sandies. Here's two big sandies on one day, but these big sandies all come from the same site. The big sandy broad bases. You can tell a nice flaking. Killer grinding on these bases on the big sandies, or maybe some people like to call it maybe like a Hemp Hill or this in a Newton Falls. Here's some of the ones that got away. Some of the broke stuff. Look there, would have been a pretty one. Been a pretty point. Thin, but tips broke on it. This is from a day's dig right here. You can hardly see the nice flaking on this, and another nice piece. This day I was digging on the top layer, and I found that, and then, you know, some people see greenbrier, but it just come from right on top. There had been a dozer in the area. I don't know if that might have fluffed things up, but probably a bruton-eared, I guess. Typical of the woodland area, the Madisons. But this right here, it come way down. I'm going with a Buck Creek on that one. Some of the ones that got away. Look there, what an impact fracture. Would have been a pretty one. Right down the middle. Don't know. Would have been a big bruiser piece. Here's some of the drills I found up there. This one, that was a heartbreaker piece. Nice flaking on it. Tip's gone. Here's one of them. Can't hardly see. Look there, what some beveling on that. Look there, what a bevel. And this one, I ain't check this piece out. Real nice piece. Killer drill. Nice flaking. And here's from one day. Lost Lake. I ain't really identified this black one, but it's just beautiful. Beautiful. Here's some of my favorite pieces right here. I found this one on my birthday, so that's been one of the best pieces I found. Nice beveling around this. It's kind of like a Tennessee River, or I went with the Cobbs because of the beveling here on both sides. Just a early archaic preform of your, your Lost Lakes and Decatur's around that area. You can see, found it in two pieces 3 foot apart, and you can see the crack right there. But right here is probably my favorite piece from the site. Is this Decatur, very rare point. It's just typical of this is the definition of Decatur. You got the broke, fractured base, one from each blow coming in from the side here. It's got the clip wings. See there? Clip wings. Lovely serrations on it. Can't really, still can't hardly get this thing on camera. But and if you read in Overstreet, in rare conditions though, rare episodes there, there'll be a blow down toward the base on the tip on both sides, and you can see right there, there's one blow. You flip it over and another blow, you can't hardly see it, but they on rare cases they do fracture the tip, and it's a lovely piece. You can't hardly see some of the flaking on that, but look how thin. Mustang. Look how thin it is. You can kind of see the serrations on it. But there you go, folks. If we find anything else, that's pretty good. See where they fractured the tip here? You can kind of see it now. Right here. I'm flipping it over. Right here. Oh, that sounds like glass. Look there. Nice piece. One of my favorites. Best finds right there. Can't hardly. It ain't gonna dial in, but I tell you what, YouTubers, if we find anything else, we'll get back with you later. Lovely Lost Lake. I meant to get that on there. Lost Lake, nice beveling, and it looks like the B-2 bomber. If we find anything else, we get back with you later.